everyone, this is Marty McDermott from Franchise Interviews, and welcome to another edition of Great Quotes in Franchising, where each podcast you get to hear a great quote in franchising. You know, Don and I have been hosting Franchise Interviews for over 110 shows, and during that time we've had some incredible quotes on our show. Today you're going to get to hear from Barry Falcon, who's one of the founders of the Shelf Genie franchise concept. And, you know, a lot of times if you're a listener to our show, you know that Don and I compare franchising in many instances to a marriage, not to diminish the sanctity of marriage, but it really is, in some instances, that big. Barry had a wonderful quote. We're going to call this podcast Date a Little, and I think it's going to make a little more sense as we dive deeper into it. So enjoy. You're going to hear a message from our sponsor, and then again, Date a Little podcast, and we'll see you again soon with another edition of Great Quotes in Franchising from Franchise Interviews.
Big Mouth!
Okay, you've got my attention.
It's a rare event in the world of franchising when an opportunity comes your way that can and will thrive in almost any economic environment. It's here, and its name is Big Mouth Advertising.
Big Mouth.
BMA is a leader in the exciting world of mobile media advertising. Why is mobile media advertising able to defy the economic cycles? The answer is obvious. In times of economic weakness, advertising is crucial for survival as the consumer dollar is scarce and the competition fierce. What is mobile media? It's the newest and fastest growing segment in the advertising world. Mobile media brings the message directly to the consumer. Mobile media goes to the consumer in traffic where he eats and where he plays. It quite simply cannot be turned off or thrown out. And when you join the Big Mouth team, as a franchisee, you are joining the best. The Big Mouth advantage is simple and successful. We invest in a strong infrastructure and in great people. As a franchisee, you have access to this entire system, including telemarketing, sales maximization, general and administrative support, design and creative services, even billing and collection services. All you need is a mobile media vehicle, a driver, and the willingness to create a financially sound and limitless business for yourself. There are no long-term leases to sign, no expensive build-outs, no office personnel to hire. You will be part of the Big Mouth advertising community and share its entire website and reception services, as well as its complete back-office services. This virtual office guarantees you the freedom to close those sales that will make you a success. We are so proud of our successes that we have voluntarily disclosed our revenue statements. Now, how many other franchises are doing that? Even in these historically rough financial times, Big Mouth Advertising has become a dominant force in the mobile media industry. Join the Big Mouth team and take the first step toward financial freedom. Please call Ron at 888-98-GO-BIG. That's 888-98-GO-BIG.
Big Mouth!
They have over 50 locations. A lot of times, you know, people don't want to invest until they feel comfortable with the people at the top. So imagine you guys doing a good job in that area.
Well, you know, we have Discovery Day, and I think you mentioned, it is a marriage. So people have to get along with Alan and I, basically, because we're leading the company at this point. And so it is part of a relationship. We bring them in for Discovery Day and spend a whole day with them and talk to them, and also learn a little about their background, what their needs are, what they're looking for. And not everybody is a good fit on either side. They might not like us, and we might not like them. But so it's not always a good fit. But you know, sometimes you date a little before you get married. And so we're looking for long-term relationships. So it's a 5-year franchise agreement with renewals, and we're looking to keep that going.
So staying on that topic, as far as it has to be a right fit on both sides, what are the type of characteristics that you look for in a franchisee, Barry?
Well, we look for somebody that has a smile on their face with a little outgoing personality and understands sales and marketing. And so, and they have to understand that advertising and marketing is an investment, not an expense. So, you know, folks that see that and are, you know, either have run businesses before or just understand business and been done in some home sales, just any kind of business experience is really great. We have an extensive training program, but conversely, somebody that came out of being a CPA maybe not our ideal candidate if they're just looking at expenses and how to cut costs versus how to grow the business. And so we really like to have people that are outgoing, like to deal with people, like to solve people's problems, because you're providing a solution to make their life easy. And believe me, after installation, they're getting hugs, and we get testimonial letters all the time. So you have to like dealing with people. And if you don't, then this is not the position for you or the business for you. If you want to sit in the back of an office someplace and just crunch numbers, then Shelf Genie's not it. But if you